Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Blue Maxima and I'm here checking out PlayStation 4 games being played through Remote Play. Today we're taking a look at the Battlefield Hardline beta. I'm not exactly sure when this video will come out, but it will probably come out sometime soon. So if we go to the options menu, we're not automatically given, we have to press the triangle button, but we are given the ability to see the controls on the PlayStation Vita, which is a nice touch. So as you can see here, there's some fairly important things are mapped to the back of the back of the Vita. You've got the spot, the grenade, the sprint, and the melee all mapped to really important places. And you kind of want these to be somewhere a little bit more reachable. Like, I'd like to be able to put grenade and... Did not mean to open battle log there. I would want to put grenade and melee, like, on the bottom left and bottom right corner of the touchscreen, or something like that. And unfortunately, the game will not let me do that. There's only 4 control schemes, and none of them are particularly good. But I would just recommend going with default, because if you've played Battlefield on a controller before, whether it be Battlefield 4 or Battlefield Hardline, it'll be about the same control scheme when you swap back and forth, and it would be... It's nicer just to do it that way. You can also come down here to check the vehicle stuff, but that's slightly less important and slightly more manageable on the PlayStation Vita. You can also come down here to swap L1 and R1 with L2 and R2, and honestly, I don't know why that's there, because on most Battlefield matches, I can't imagine not needing L and R, and I can't imagine not needing aim and fire and accelerate and brake on the L and R buttons on the Vita. I can't imagine not needing those there, so why they would have an option like that, I don't know. So we're going to quickly hop into a game of Heist if we can find one, and we'll just have a few minutes here just having a little bit of a shoot 'em up. And we'll just, analyze how the game works. Thankfully, the game also has a sensitivity that you can set very precisely. So if you're having a little bit of trouble with aiming on the PlayStation Vita, you can definitely tweak it upwards or downwards to however you please. Where am I exactly? Okay, might as well go and get the bag back. So the game itself works fine, basically. You do have a bunch of options when it comes to the controls. Like, if I just pause real quick here. See the controls here? Yeah, that's a really nice sensitivity bar. So we got both the loot bags back, which is quite nice. Let's see if we can go and shoot some people. I'm currently the... What was this again? The marksman class? I don't know. Hey, you've got a ballistic shield, that's kind of neat. So yeah, this is actually kind of sensitive for me right now. I'm going to turn it down to 5. I hope I don't die. 6 will do. Oh god. Yeah, this is a lot better. So it's nice to have such fine control over the sensitivity as well. I know this is just for the controller people, but seriously, this works just fine. I mean, it takes a little bit to get used to using the rear touchpad for so many important sets of controls, I admit. But at the same time, it is a really well-made remote play control set, just purely by coincidence, honestly. I really do wish I could customize it a bit more to my liking, have melee in the bottom right and grenade in the bottom left, for example. But it honestly works just fine once you get used to it. Visibility is fine. The thingy up at the top there doesn't really get in the way. I can't aim for shit. Oh no, I'll swap to my pistol. Still missed. There, God.
I got him.
So yeah, I've said it already like twice now, and I'll say it again. The control scheme works fine once you get used to it, and you have access to everything you need in a fairly fast fashion. Just the only thing I could honestly ask for with this is the ability to customize your controls a little bit more. Seriously, that's all I could ask for. take the extra grenade, and I need some ammo.
I'm out of ammo!
It works. It works fine, and I'm quite impressed with it. Then again, I was impressed with the way Battlefield 4 worked on remote play as well. It was a little bit iffy with the way it handled remote play as well. It didn't offer any customization. It was basically, if you don't like it, well, tough, this is pretty much the way you're going to have it. But still, it does work. It works fine. I'll end this video when I die next. Perfect timing! That was a quick look at remote play in the Battlefield Hardline beta. Works fine, just takes a little bit of time to get used to and could always use a little bit more customization. This has been Blue Maxima, and I'll see you all next time.